Right, Shalom. It's Brother Kaya from GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick round and talk. Right here, getting started as I always do. I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Green Millstone. Salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole few elect. Then to those that cleave to the body. And today's lesson, I was just what Jake would like to call contemplating, thinking, whatever you want to call it, all right? Or just getting something up real quick. And what came to my mind is embarrassment, you know, because a lot of men, you know, sometimes allow that demon to creep in, all right, or that demonic force, which calls to make you think something you did is an embarrassment in the ministry, all right? We all have faults, okay, and some of us be overtaken in it. But at the end of the day, all right, a brother shouldn't be embarrassing you. And nothing about this walk of fame, all right, should in no wise pretty much cross your mind about something being an embarrassment, all right? Because really, to be embarrassed is to put doubt in. Right, I make a brother feel awkward. Let's deal with that. Right, this is embarrassed. Online etymology. It says perplexed, to throw into doubt, to throw into doubt. All right. So when we are rebuking brothers or reproving brothers, okay, we gotta be keep a great deal of admonishment on us concerning. All right, will this be embarrassing to the brother, or will it be edifying? All right, because once you put Jake's shame before him, all right, will Jake start to understand and get in a trance, as if like, okay, I'm not living up to the gospel of my walk, all right, but it was nothing more than a miscue, okay? It says, which I think the brother in the Bible went into it with that cue bear of Satan. All right, okay, it's like a miscue. All right, he did a video a while back. I can't remember. I just remember it vaguely. That brother in Memphis, the elder brother Nabat. Okay, he went into that cue being connected to Satan. Oh, let the devil have his cue. It was somewhat along that line, and he brought out went into depth with it, showing how Q is connected to Satan. All right. So it's nothing more than a miscue, all right, which Satan can feast on, all right, and you know, unrighteous manners, corrupt, you know, good behavior, right, or doing that which is evil. It says literally to block, all right. So to hamper or hinder. So when you and we Paul said through all things into edification. Or building up, all right? We're not trying to hinder the brother or block a brother from their growth, all right? And what they're being called out on their shame with, all right? It says, things. Okay. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 14 and 26. How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you had a song, had a doctrine, had a tongue, had a revelation, had an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying, right? Which we have to understand that edifying is what? Building up, okay? So it's more or less like embarking, all right? When you get embark, it says to go, it's like to board or get on board, okay? So when we embark with brothers, this is like to begin a course of action, especially one that is important or demanding. So when your shame is at the forefront, which if we gonna all bear shame, we gotta bear that, all right? We gotta commence that. You see, Yahweh shall carry this shame, and he didn't say not a word, all right? Because really, how can it ever be an embarrassment when you are striving for righteousness, all right? And fall short, for we all fall short of the glory. You forgot, all right? So all of us is in the islands of shame in some kind of way. All right, it's for humility. All right, we all fall short. Let me get that glory. And I'm gonna get into showing that this shame is a different type of shame that we bear. Yup. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of our power. You see that? We all have sinned and fell short of the glory which is before us. All right. So our shame is in front of us, but we you know, we in positions of where we're perplexed. All right, we might overthink situations, underthink, but nevertheless, all right, we have great labor, okay, which pretty much compensates our shame. It compensates us for our shame because, all right, the way, you know what? Let me get this. Okay, there's Sirach 4:21. I'm gonna make it long. All right. Again, it's, you know, until, I read that. Let's start at 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. See, this is a matter that concerns our soul. All right. Because when we do evil, shame come in, right? And then that's Satan trying to build more doubt in you, all right, to ultimately make you cast yourself into that shame, or the state of shame, right? So that's it's a hindrance. So Satan is in the flesh to buffet you or block that which drives you to do right, all right? 21, for there's a shame that bringeth sin. You see, there's a shame that bringeth sin, and there's a shame which is glory and grace. You see that? There's a shame which is glory and grace. All right? So at the end of the day, you shouldn't be in this thing embarrassed. Okay? Or feeling embarrassed. Being put in doubt. Because that's what Satan can, you know, Satan can attack you. All right? Being put in doubt or fear. Okay? Because really, we was subject unto sin. Okay? Not a vanity, but, you know, willing of the Lord's will. Okay? The Lord had subject us under sin and shame. Okay? That we can stay humble. All right? That we can remain humble. And that's what it is mainly for. Because the same place he gave us the shame, he's going to share the fame with us, man. Okay, what does it? Zephaniah. Which is a beautiful thing. All right? So, you know, nothing we really doing, man, is displeasing to the Lord. Because we have integrity. We have a moral, spiritual integrity, all right? Which we gonna at least put a cap, a monitor what we doing, man. All right, we not gonna just be anywhere all over the place. And yes, we're gonna fall short, okay? That's part of our shame as a nation, okay? Because remember, our whole nation has been made ashamed, all right? Not just one, but the whole house of Israel. This is, matter of fact, I get that, come right back. This was Hosea 4. 7. It's a little warm up, right? This is another. Yeah, Hosea 4:7. As they increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And then the Lord gonna change our shame back to glory. See, that's a glory that causes grace. All right? Therefore will I change their glory into shame. So right now, And that's how you know our glory haven't became altogether righteous, all right? But we have started the building process towards that which is gloriful unto the Lord, all right? Remember, the Lord looked at us as a dear thing, you know, a beautiful thing. This is please ask these 21 surround. Is it? Yeah. We none of us have room to look the shame or defraud our brothers in any way, because ourselves are shamed. So the shame of both is in everybody's eye. So you really nobody got no one up on nobody, technically. Meaning what? We're all bearing the shame together. All right? There's a reflection of shame you should see, because shame is synonymous, or it's hand in hand with humility. All right? This is this is 20 and 1. There's a reproof that is not comely. You see? So some things come up on us, okay, which reproof is good. It's a reproof to get you back on track and show you the right thing. So technically the whole law is you can liken that into reproof. Let me get that word right there. This is damn, I can't get this in there. All right. You know what? I can't get it. Let me see. I'll get it Proverbs 1 and 30. Get that word reproof right now. See what it gives me. Alright? See, rebuke, correction, punishment, chastisement. You see? Shining, correction and rebuke. So, okay, to prove. Alright? Like in that Ecclesiastes, there's a reproof that is not common, all right? And that's when Jake start feeling ashamed, like, man, you know, am I worthy? All right? You can't have a demon and you think if you even worthy, man. But the Lord will break you down just to circle your thoughts around it, that you could, you know, drop it down a notch, man. Right? Because we're in that season, okay? That you don't want these spirits, these spirits just to be channeling through you, you know, some evil, awful energy, man. All right? Shit is getting real spooky. Jake like to see, all right? Let me get this. I'll get out of here. Pretty much the point was made, you know. Man, you shouldn't bear no embarrassment. I'll get the Zachariah to get out of here. It's a lot. Shouldn't bear no embarrassment, all right? For shame, all right? We're ashamed from the first day we sinned and never did anything to our Lord, man. It's been a shame, because he instilled righteousness in us, okay? But technically, every man, you think you're keeping it, you think you're doing just a good, so great of a deed, all right? The Lord, like, man, look at your past, man. Look at Israel's past history. And if you're an Israelite, man, you're on it. You can't. It's hard to separate yourself, even the elect men. Okay, the men of the Lord that's practicing righteousness today, even they know, like, man, you know, for we have sinned, and that's why we in a position where this is more game. And 30, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. See, Yahweh shall come in with the glory to change our glory. So if you was ashamed, all right, of being made ashamed, and let that shame overtake you in this, you know, in this body, all right, then you're not going to enter into that new body. You're going to have to die to get it, all right? You're not going to get that transition that the elect is going to get, all right? And that's the spirit we're in, you know? It's the spirit we're in right now, man. Because the great changing of the guard is about to happen, all right? This is Zephaniah 3. Yeah, 18. It says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly. See, because we can't even keep our high holy days and different things like that. The men of the Lord are sorrowful here because righteousness is not reigning. Judgment is not running down as a mighty stream, according to Amos. You see? So the men of the Lord are sorrowful, all right, in their heart, but joyful that the Lord have allowed us to rehearse the righteous acts, okay? Which is good enough. Though wicked times vexed Lot, he still was a righteous man. He still did that, you know, in the midst of what he was, because righteousness is counted as shame now. He that turned to righteousness, making himself a prey. Okay, and wickedness is held in high esteem and regard as righteousness. You see, it says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. You see? 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. That was us, was driven out of our land, okay? Never to sin no more until, you know, till Yahweh shall come back and give us our glory back, okay? And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. You see that? So, yeah, man. We are, you know, we don't have to carry the burdens of being ashamed of, man, or embarrassed about anything, man. Okay? Because when you're embarrassed, you confused. All right? And the Lord not the author of confusion, man. He's not trying to throw doubt on us, man. All right? He's trying to give us the things we need to succeed, all right, and bring forth the kingdom. Okay? So yeah, that pretty much was the point, you know. Yeah. See? Disappointed. All right. Yeah. So that was the point, you know. Lord willing, this video was edifying. Next time I say shalom.